I'm what you refer to as a military brat. For those of you that are unfamiliar with this term, it means I grew up in a military household. And being a military brat, there's a lot of perks that come along with this, and the one that I found the most beneficial was that I always got to travel. Basically, military families are stationed at specific military bases, and it's relatively common to get relocated every 1 to 2 years. So, since there are military bases all over the world, I got to experience a bunch of various countries all over the world, ranging from Korea and Japan to Germany and England. And through these experiences, I was able to shape and remove my ethnocentric views that I used to have. And they really taught me that what makes a person unique goes beyond appearance. But as appealing a career in the military sounds, since some of you might be misled and try to join the military after this, this perk can be a double-edged sword. To clarify, as of right now, I'm only 19 years old, but I've been to a total of 14 different countries. I've seen all types of cultures, I've met all kinds of people, I've also ate some really good food. But as good as that sounds, I had trouble making, something I always struggled with was trying to establish connections that were more than just short term. I didn't know how to approach strangers, and if I didn't have a reason to, I'd even make an attempt to try. Consider this. How many of your friends in high school do you still talk to now? I bet you that number's not very high. Personally, for me, I've been to more countries than I have friends. And by friends, I mean friends that you know you will always make an effort to check up on even if they're not around. Friends that will always have your back no matter what kind of trouble you're in. But coming to Boston and being able to join my cohorts and live within a community that was so accepting, as well as working for my organization that is extremely supportive for any endeavors that I had, enabled me to create everlasting bonds that I otherwise wouldn't have. And I also realized that all the opportunities I missed in my life, it was due to me. So the moral of my story is this. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. We all have a voice, so use it. It will be tough at first, and you'll hit many road bumps along the way. But it's in those road bumps where we experience our greatest growth, not only as a professional, but as an individual, with morals, passion, and hope. Thank you.